Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, 7-star Skeledirge is here, fire type 7-star, and if we just scroll down here, it's here from the 7th of March to the 13th of March. It's probably the hardest raid we've seen in a while, maybe even since Mewtwo, just because of its combination of Torch Song, which gives it infinite stat boost if it attacks anyone with Torch Song, and it can attack 4 times a turn, which is pretty annoying because of the free AI or free teammates on your team, so it can go up to 4 stat boost per turn. And it also has Unaware, so it ignores your stat boost, so any nasty plots, any amnesias that you use will just be cancelled out if you don't do something about its ability. Now, I tried out a few, and none of them seem to work. But we did find one Pokemon. Not everyone has it, because it is a Kyogre, but I'm yet to find someone that you can get from the actual base game, no DLC, no anything, that can do it yet. If I do find one, or if you guys know of one, let me know, and I'll get another video up for the people that don't have access to Kyogre. But if we just go on to it real quick, we have the Water-type Terror, the Held Item Shell Bell to restore health, the more damage we deal, Max EVs in HP and Special Attack, the Modest Nature, Max IVs in everything except Attack. The good thing about the Kyogre is it's insane Special Attack, and not only that, it has insane Special Defense as well, as you can see right there. Now, the main reason we picked this Pokemon was because of Drizzle. Now, if we have no AI on our team that are actually weak to fire, then the Skeledirge will not use Torch Song as long as Rain is up, because it'll do half damage, and other moves will just do more damage, so it'll be inclined to use them instead. So as long as we have Drizzle up, and as long as we have the Rain up, that's why we have Rain Dance as well, then we can just avoid the stat boost and just focus on doing damage. And we get 50% boost in power because the Rain is up. So we have Surf, we have Water Spout. Surf's going to be just a main attacking move, and if we're at full health, or if we're at 75% or above health, we will be using Water Spout, because that's going to do an insane amount of damage, especially while we're at full health. We have Rain Dance to reapply when the Drizzle actually goes, and Aqua Ring to recover 25 HP at the end of every single turn. That'll help keep us alive in case we get unlucky and get critted. Now, we're just going to go into the raid until we find a raid where none of the AI are weak against fire. Now, the only 3 Pokemon that are weak against fire, to my knowledge, are Weavile, you've got, what's the pigeon called, Corviknight, and Arboliver. Any other Pokemon will be fine. So we're just going to get straight into it here. Going to challenge alone and see who we get. Okay, we didn't get anyone that's weak to fire. We got an Arcanine, we got a Hattress, and we also got a Toxapex. Now, I wouldn't recommend farming this solo, because it's just such a difficult Pokemon to take out solo. I'd imagine you've got better strats with duo or in a team if you are communicating with your team. But this one's definitely going to be a hard one. It uses Flame Charge and Disarming Voice, or whatever that was at the start. And now we're going to use Aqua Ring just to get that health back at basically at the end of each turn. Now, the good thing is with this is if he gets a special defense drop like he's just done, then he won't do more damage with it because he has Unaware, and Unaware cancels out the stat changes on our side. So it's fine that he gets the actual stat drops. So he's going to use Shadow Ball again. It's going to do the same amount of damage unless it crits. It didn't get a special defense drop this time, but then we use Surf. It may not look like a lot, but it does build up. 275 health, back to 375, so we're healing more than he does damage, and then we get that extra 25 back because of the actual, what's it called? Because of the Aqua Ring, there we go. Okay, use a Shadow Ball. I know we're going to be on a decent amount of HP here, so I use Water Spout to do that little bit more damage. Now, if you get a Pokemon on your team that can slow down the Skeledirge, if it takes the +1 speed that it has off it, then you will do more damage when you use Water Spout if you go first. So it looks like that has happened, and we're on full health, so you can see it does a lot more damage. Okay, so Shadow Ball's coming in here. That's fine. 316 it gets us to. The shield goes up. We will get nullified. Doesn't matter when we get nullified. We will get nullified here. We'll get the health back from the Aqua Ring. There's the nullify. Is the actual rain going? Is this the turn that rain goes? Or do we have one more turn? Okay, we have one more turn of rain. We're going to terrestrialize and use... You know what? We'll terrestrialize and use water spout, because I'm pretty sure we're going to go first here. Unless it... Yeah, we are. We are faster than it when it's not got its +1 speed, so we should go first. If not, then that's my bad, but I'm pretty sure we are. Okay, so we have terrestrialized into our water type terror. We won't do as much as if we was at full health, but we'll definitely do a nice chunk to the actual shield. And because we had a Pokemon that actually slowed it down, we will get to Rain Dance straight away. We'll attack first with the Rain Dance. Shadow Ball, yep, that's fine. So it uses Shadow Ball on us. Boom. Good thing is in this raid as well, it probably wouldn't have used Torch Song on anyone anyway, just because everyone on our team resists fire type attacks, so it probably would have stuck to Shadow Ball anyway. But if you're in a situation where some of the Pokemon are neutral against it, just pop your Rain Dance straight back up and it'll be no problem. You can just go back to basically defeating it. So we're just going to use Surf here to get health back, because you don't attack the turn that you actually use Rain Dance, so you don't get the health back that you needed to be able to use Water Spout, so that'll do a lot of damage. It uses Shadow Ball, that's fine. And when you're terrestrialized, this is when you want to use most of your Water Spouts. So we're only missing a little bit of health here, so we're going to use Water Spout. It might break the shield. It looks like a decent amount of damage to do to break the shield. Does it? Very close, but no, unless the AI attack. So back to full health, amazing. Now let's see what he uses. Removes negative effects from himself, that's fine. After our next attack, he's probably going to... Oh, the AI broke the shield, amazing. So yeah, he's probably going to use Flame Charge after our next attack. We get some health back, boom. And now we're going to use Water Spout, and he'll be faster than us after this turn, but oh, he gets hit with a scary face, and never mind. So he will be slower than us, even if he does use the Flame Charge. Well, he is going to use the Flame Charge. It is a trigger move, but this is the fastest Pokemon that I've seen do this solo. Now, honestly, it's ridiculously fast just because of who Kyogre is. 150 base special attack, 140 base special defense. It's absolutely incredible. Now this should do a ton of damage here, and boom, look at that damage, amazing. Now you might run out of Water Spout if you have been spamming it nearly all raid, if the raid is going amazing for you. If you have a Gardevoir on your team, even better, because the Gardevoir can heal you to full health like nearly every turn if it chooses to do so. And then your Water Spout will just do even more damage. If you have a Bellibolt, that will make the raid a lot easier as well. Oh, looks like the rain's gone. But yeah, Bellibolt has Light Screen, which will make the raid like a lot easier. I'm not going to reapply the rain here, I don't need to. I'm just going to use Water Spout again. Wait, is it attacking? Yeah, it's using Shadow Ball. Okay. It uses Shadow Ball. And then, does it get a special defense drop? You know what's funny? So, oh, it's using Torch Song. There we go. And boom. It uses Torch Song, does a little bit of damage there. That's because we didn't put the rain up. But we're at the end of the raid anyway, so we don't really need to. I'm just going to use Surf, because he did use 2 attacks on us in a row there. Cheating. Telling you. Okay, that should finish off, and there we go. We have about half the time remaining, maybe a little bit short of half the time remaining. Ridiculously fast for a 7-star raid, and especially Skeledirge, because he's a menace. I have heard off someone in the Discord that Malamar can take it down, but it's very situational. You've got to use Cheers at the right time, you got to have the right AI, and all that stuff. But this one seems nice and chilled if you do have a Kyogre. Now, if I do come across a Pokemon that can take it out that's in the base game, like quite easily with like a third of the time remaining at least, or around that mark, then I will re-upload a video to help the guys that can't get a hold of Kyogre out. That's going to be the best solo guide. Honestly, very, very smooth. There's literally barely any danger, but just remember, don't have AI on your team that are weak to fire, or there's a chance that the Skeledirge will use fire attacks against them. But hope you found this video helpful. Go get your Skeledirge. I know it can be quite difficult, this one. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more builds, guides, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one.